Thank you. That was me. Oh, it's still me, huh? I was born and brought up in Kibera. This is a huge informal settlement in Nairobi that has a population of about 1 million people. Though we keep conflicting with the government because the government says that the population is 1/3 of what we say. Characteristically of any slum, you will find poor roads, you'll always find challenges with issues of sanitation, many social facilities, things like education, you will not find such things there. As I was growing, Kibera gave me quite an opportunity to exploit my talent, to practice, to share quite a lot, to live with other members like a huge family. I basically had an opportunity to explore my talent. There's so much that young people go through in there, from school, in-school activities, out-of-school activities, and I would say growing there is an experience. It's an experience that really no one can tell. It's something that you just have to feel. As much as many people look at nothing good in a slum, for us this was the best environment. There was nothing better than this. I went to school. I started my schooling in Kibera, and later on went to high school elsewhere, and at this moment I started seeing many different opportunities that the society had, that the world had, that I did not see while in Kibera. By the way, Kibera is a very famous informal settlement in the whole world, very famous for many things that attracts quite a lot of high-class tourists. Obama was there to come and see it. Ban Ki-moon, Akon, and all these other world-famous people. So in 2007, something happened in Kibera. There were high political tensions in Kibera. The campaigns were really so much. We had to, there was these were our biggest presidential campaigns. What happened is during the launch of one of the government's political party, all the speakers after speaker spoke so negatively of Kibera. Nobody spoke anything positive about Kibera. They portrayed this as the worst place in the world to live in. So after that, a lot of people felt so much hatred. A lot of people felt so much hatred for each other and so bad about some of these politicians and the way they were speaking about Kibera. The irony was, most of them were actually ministers and politicians in the government party. These were the people who were charged with responsibility to change the situation in Kibera, but they chose not to. So we felt like by them speaking so negatively about us and inciting many other young people, all the communities that live there, this was something that was not good. So me and my friends, we were following all this on TV. We did not feel good about it. We met and sat down over coffee and spoke about it, and we decided to come up with an initiative, a peace initiative that will preach peace in Kibera. This initiative started by organizing a peace week. We mobilized over 25 other young leaders whom we went with around Kibera collecting peace signatures, doing concerts, and we managed to collect over 10,000 signatures of peace ambassadors in Kibera. Unfortunately, you all know what happened. Kenya was in news, in all the news all over the world. We fought. Kibera was worst affected. We killed each other. We destroyed property. And everybody was so much in tension. There was nobody who was really like so happy about this. A lot of churches and all the non-governmental organizations that we had approached to do a peace week that we were doing at that moment started coming back to us to ask us to do another peace campaign. And at that moment we thought like, okay, we'll not do another peace campaign, but we'd rather do activities that will prevent the situation like this from happening again. So for that, we founded Amani Kibera, which is a youth organization in Kibera that promotes peace through education, women empowerment, and sports. In our value-based sports activities, we bring young people together. We not only build their talents, we use these sporting activities to address issues of education. You cannot play in any team if you do not go to school. We are trying to encourage a hygiene education. We are teaching young boys and girls that it's important to wash your hands before you eat. And many other things, keeping them busy, keeping them out of crime and other social vices, out of drugs and things like that. For me, sports and more so football is something that has been special to my life. I loved soccer when I was a young boy, and it kept me away from so many things. I started smoking marijuana and cigarette when I was about 10 years of age. I dropped out of school when I was about 14 or 15 years of age. But I went back to school just because of the love of football. School gave me the opportunity to play football. So today, sports is something that is so key to me. Our second pillar is education. We offer a free community library in Kibera. The library serves about 250, 350 young people every day for free. Young people who are able to come and read, young people who are able to come and interact with the others, young people who are able to come and share with each other. Because for us, we believe like if we give an opportunity to talk, an opportunity that allows you to talk with each other, then we are indirectly or directly promoting peace building. The third pillar was art, which basically was mainly the performing art. And this we integrate it with our tournaments. Whenever we are doing our tournaments or community outreach activities, we invite artists, to invite poets, to invite acrobats to come and play with us. We have a women empowerment center where we train young girls and boys on tailoring skills, and later on they advance into fashion and design skills. At the fashion and design skill, we have a daycare for the girls who have babies. They do not have an excuse now that they don't have to come to school because they have nobody to leave the kids at home. If you have a child, you bring your child, you leave him here at the daycare, and you go straight to class. And later on, you can pick your baby and go back home. This boy, his name is Robert Mandela. For us, Mandela is a very special person. He's one of our students, of our former students, and a success story. Today, Mandela is the founding director of Roma Designs. Mandela designed what I'm putting on today. And he asked me to use it to speak when I'm addressing you guys. He is one of our success stories. And for us, we believe like by giving opportunities to these young people, just like Mandela, their lives will never be the same. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a very violent society. We will not achieve peace by building walls along our borders. We will not achieve peace by spending billions of dollars in buying weapons of mass destruction. We will achieve peace by changing our attitudes, by saying no to violence, and by taking a personal pledge that you'll maintain peace in whatever you do. Thank you.
So thank you, Ben, for your presentation. I know where I'm getting my next shirt, definitely. Your questions, we might have time for one or two. So, can I see some hands up in the air? I can see a hand up in the air, the gentleman over here.
Hello, my name is Stefan, I'm from Germany. My question would be, is it free for everybody to come to that organization, or do they have to pay something, and if not, how do you finance the organization?
Is it free?
Yes. It's free, financially free.
Okay. Most of our services are free. Like the community library is completely free. At the fashion school, it's free for the most needy. But for those who are able to pay, we ask them to pay. For those who are able to pay partially, they pay for that. And then we also sell some of the products from whatever they make. So we're able to generate some income from it. And we also have a sound system that we hire out to different events. So, and we definitely also partner with some partners. I've seen Magda from here. She's been one of these people that we've partnered with through her organization. And also like a few other partners that we work together. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ben, for the answer. Thank you for the question. We might have time for one more question to Ben. Do we have one more question to Ben right now? Or we might have it later or tomorrow. There is one more question over there.
Petra, I'm from Slovenia and Wax. So I would like to know, maybe if you can give us some more concrete examples. What are you doing regarding women empowerment? Is it just sewing, or it's anything more? Like, I didn't see any women on the photo playing football. What else do you do?
In all our activities, women are equally involved. We organize football activities for young girls and young women. They are not locked out from the library, they actually come in. The fashion school is now predominantly women. I think the current class, we do not have any men in it. And yeah, besides the training, we also do some life skills training for these people. How to start your own business, how to take care of your business, how to speak to your customers, how to relate in life, how to keep out of drugs, and how to, you know, like all these things that affect us as young people or affect specifically the girl child. So we have a specific project for these girls, and they don't just make things with the fabric. They also make necklaces from the pepper beads, recycled necklaces, peppers. They also make earrings and such like stuff. Yeah.
Thank you very much for the question and for the answer.